All right, so welcome back for what is hopefully going to be the last part of not the entire series, but this set of exercises. So if you haven't watched previous streams, they should be on YouTube, so go and check them out. I'll leave links to the description in the description. So we left off. Where did we leave? Where did we end part 2? It was pod design. Yeah, pod design. We did that. So we're going to hopefully do the rest in one sitting, and we'll try and cram through this in under an hour if we can. So let's just crack on with this. So configuration. Config maps, security contexts, requests and limits, secrets, and service accounts. All right, so let's do config maps. So create a config map name config with the values foo, lala, and foo2, lolo. All right, so let me first delete cm all, and then delete. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Secrets all. All right. So, question was create a config map named config. Okay, so create VM. Let's call it config, and then we'll do from literal equals. So what was the foolala? From literal equals foo2 equals. Got it wrong, but whatever. Displays value, so we'll do get cm config -o YAML. Boom. So we have the data. It's great. Boom. Or we could have done describe too. Create and display config map from a file. That's easy enough. We create the file. Let's go with temp instead, and then we'll do we'll create cm file cm, and then we'll do from create cm help. I think it's from file, yeah. Hold on, what? From file. Key file can be specified using its file path. Yes, so that's the one. All right, so file, cm file, from file, temp, config.txt. If we do describe cm file, yep, data config.txt foo3, Lily and Lele. Yep. We did describe. Let's do delete get cm file. Oh yeah. Yep. All right. So that's that. Create and display config map from an env file. I think this is from env, isn't it? So let's do temp, and then again, create cm -- help. I think we have from env. Yep, from env file. We'll do vim. And we'll do create cm cmnv from env file temp config.env. Boom. Get cmnv -o YAML, and boom. var1, var2, and And the comment wasn't taken into account. Okay, was ignored essentially. Create and display config map from file, giving the key special. What? Giving the key special. That's a bit weird. Giving the key special. Alright, so let's have a look. Create CM help. Is there anything about a key? Nothing about a key though. Giving the key equals special. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, now I get it. Okay, so from file key source. Alright, so we'll do that. So we'll create temp. So hold on, what was it? No, that was the one. Sorry. It's the wrong one. So we'll go back. And we'll do temp. And we'll call it special. Okay. So I'll do create CM, special CM from file key equals special. Key equals special, and I'll do temp. Let's try and see if it works. Yeah, no. Okay. Key equals special equals. I'll do that. Temp special. Key names or file paths cannot contain. Okay, let's go back. See if we can from file key 1 equals. Well, that's the one. So what do we? What the hell? From file equals key equals special. That's a bit weird. Oh. No, it's special equals this. Alright, that works. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Create a config map called options with the value var5 var5. Create a new nginx pod that loads the value from the variable var5 in an end variable called option. Okay, that should be easy enough. Okay, create CM options from literal var5 equals val5, so var5 equals val5. Yep. Okay, create. So then we can do krun nginx image equals nginx restart equals never. I think we can add the end. Let's do krun help. Actually, let's do it here. Krun help. I think we can use env. Yep, environment variables to set in the container. So let's try this. Oh, okay, no. So they're. Yeah, okay, no. We have to, because we have to use the config map. We can't pass the environment through the imperative command. So okay, so we'll do that. And we'll go temp nginx, and then we'll go env. Name is going to be var5. value from config map keyref. The key is going to be var5, yeah, and the name is going to be CM options. And then we can do kubectl apply this. We can do kubectl exec nginx bin bash. No, what do you mean? kubectl pod create container config error. What? Couldn't find key var5. Okay, get cm. Okay. Oh, YAML. Oh, we have a typo. Well, so okay, delete ftemp nginx. Okay, delete ftemp nginx. Okay, and we can do this nginx.yaml. All right, and so now, okay, it's running, so we can do kubectl exec nginx this, and then we can do that, and hopefully grep for var5. Boom. Great. Okay, so we've done this, config map keyref, blah blue. All right. Create a config map, another one with the values var6. Load this config map as n variables into a new nginx pod. Load this config map as n variable. I think we can do config map now. No. Yeah, I think we can do that. Let's just try it. So we'll do exit pods. How many pods do we have? Okay, delete pods F4. Okay, create CM another one from literal equals var6 val6 from literal var7 val7. Boom. And we'll do K, so we'll do the nginx thing again. And instead of this, we'll do env. No, it isn't that env from, right? It's env. List of source of popular environment variables in the container keys identified. All invalid keys. Let's just try that. Let's actually do kubectl explain pod spec containers env from config map ref. Yep, and from it's config map ref. I think it's the config map ref, and the name is what did we call it? What did we call it? CM another one, I think. No. Okay, get CM another one. Yeah. So that's what we did. Hopefully works. Okay, so let's do that again. Okay, exec this. And var6, val6, var7, val7. Great. And I believe, yep, and from. Great. Create a config map CM volume with values var8, val8, var9, val9. Load this as a volume inside an nginx pod on path etc lala. Create the pod and ls into the etc lala directory. Okay. So delete pause all. Eventually delete cron job, cron date. It's getting on my nerves. Okay. So we need to create a create cm volume cm from literal var 8 equals val 8 from literal equals var 9 val 9. Try run quiet YAML. Nope. What am I doing? Nope. We first have to create a CM, and then we'll go back here, and then we'll do volumes. So name. Do we have to give it a name? No. Okay. So CM volume. It's going to be a config map. I think config map, right? No, it's config map. Yeah. And then it's, I believe it's name. Yeah, name. And so we called it volume CM. What we call correctly? Volume CM, yep. So that's that. And then here, get rid of this. And we'll do volume mounts. Let's see. Lala. Oops. Again, mount. Volume mounts, mount path. Let's see. Lala. And the name is CM volume. So we'll do that. Okay, it's running. We'll do this. And we'll do etc lala. Boom! Cat etc lala var 8. And we get the, okay. So they're mounted as files, which is interesting. Okay. Create config map vault. Okay, well, we've done that. So, yep. Yep, my volume, CM volume, volume path, mount path, Boom, we've done that. Great. Moving on to security contexts. So create the YAML for an nginx pod that runs with the user ID 101. No need to create the pod. Can we, let's do run. I think there's user, right? No, privilege, no. Labels, visual policy, force, file name, expose, dry run, command, cascade. Nope. Alright, so we'll have to do the dry run thing. So krun. Krun. Temp. nginx. Alright. Just get rid of this because it's bugging me. Security context. Run as user 101. Yep, user ID 101. We don't have to create the pod, so let's just do that and see if we can. Yep, run as user 101. Alright, create a YAML for an nginx pod that has the capabilities netadmin systime added to its single container. Alright, so delete jobs all. We don't have pod running. Delete pods. Oh, sorry. Alright, so security context. And that's capabilities. No, hold on. Security context. Interesting. build spec, security context. Where do we add the capabilities? That's interesting. Run as non-run as user. Oh, sorry about that. It's here. Security context, because the capabilities are applied to the container, not the pod. So security context capabilities, and then we have add, and we'll add sys time. Is this? Yep. And net admin. And it will do. And then we'll do pods. And it's running, so no errors. Let's have a look. Yep. Capabilities, add, boom. All right, so that's it for security context. Requests and limits. Create an Nginx pod with request CPU 100M, memory 256M, and limits CPU, there's that. Okay. So we'll open up, so we'll delete this. Go back to the Nginx. And then here, we'll do resource requests. So CPU 100M, memory is 256 MI, 56 MI, and then the limits. CPU, what's the CPU limit? 200 and 512. No, 200. No, what am I doing? Memory 512. Yep. Okay. Let's try and apply this and see if we get an error. Nope, doesn't look like we'll get any errors. Okay, can you describe pod Nginx? Okay, cool, I guess. Yep. All right, that was easy enough. Secrets. Secrets. Create a secret called my secret with these values, password and my password. Well, that's enough. Create secret, generic secret, and then a literal password my pass equals my pass. Okay, and get secret -o YAML. Boom. And of course, this is base64 encoded. So if I do echo this, base64-d, I get my pass. Create a file like this. Create a file called username of the value admin. Okay. That gets a file. Right. So doing this, we'll go temp, and then we'll go create secret generic file secret from a file temp username. Okay, we'll do get secret file secret, boom, and then and their username is this, and then we can decode it and whatnot. So that's good enough. Get the value of my secret too. Get the value of my secret too. Okay. Let's do help. See if we can. No, I don't have it. Let's try and I don't know. Let's do it. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we could have done. Okay, yeah, we could have done JSON path. Okay, so this is essentially the same thing we did previously. Create an Nginx pod that mounts the secret, my secret to in a volume on path etc foo. Okay. So we'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of all of that. So we'll create a volume. We'll secret vol. It's a secret. And the secret name is file secret. Oh, is it? No, it's file secret, yeah. Like that. Volume mounts, mount path is going to be etc foo. And the name is secret vol. Pods. Delete pods all. We'll apply this. And see if we get any error. Nope. Alright. Well, I guess that's it. Yep. Boom. Delete the pod you just created and mount the variable username from secret onto a new Nginx pod in an n variable called username. Okay. KL. Right. And so we'll do that again. Go back. And instead of doing this, we'll do this. And name, username, value from, secret key ref, the key is username, and the name of the secret is file secret. And then if we apply it, and if we exec, and we do end, we should have username admin. Let's grab -I username. Yep. Brilliant. Oops. Shouldn't have done that. Nope. Alright. Service accounts. Service accounts. See all the service accounts of the cluster in all namespaces. Okay. Get SA. All namespaces. And then we can do no headers. And then we can do pipe that to WC-L. And we have 45 service accounts. Okay, create a new service account called myuser. Create a new service account called myuser. Right. Create SA. Help. Alright, I guess. Okay, create SA. Call it Fisher. Alright, and then we'll do Nginx. EDL. Temp Nginx. And then we'll do this. Now, is this something about service accounts? Name. Fisher. I think. Suppose this is it. Let's try it. Nginx. Okay. Looks like it's working, so let's go. Alright. That's interesting. I didn't know about that. Get SA default. Oh, okay. So you can get the default service account, which is essentially a template, and then you can pipe it in case you need to. I guess in case you need to modify it. So that's good. And then service account name. Boom. Great. Or service account my user. All right. We'll see a new secret called my user token. Let's have a look at the secret. Yep, Fisher token. This. All right. So okay, so we're done with this. Going back. What are we doing now? Observability. Observability, so liveness, readiness, and startup probes. Create an Nginx pod with a liveness probe that just runs the command ls. Save its YAML and pod YAML, run it, check its probe status, delete it. Create an Nginx pod with a liveness probe that just runs the command ls. Okay, so we'll do that. And we'll do this. And we'll do this, and we'll do liveness probe. I think it's exec, and the command is going to be ls, and we'll leave the rest as default. So we'll apply this, and we'll do kdescribe pod nginx. Ready true, initialize ready, container ready, pod scheduled, liveness ready true. Yeah. All right. Let's see what the answer is. Yep. Yep. Okay, so modify the pod.yaml file and liveness starts kicking in after 5 seconds, whereas the interval between probes would be 5 seconds. Okay. That's interesting. We can just do that. So that's going to be initial delay seconds 5 and period seconds. It's going to be 5 too. Yep. So look, initial delay, period seconds. I'm not going to bother running the thing. Create an Nginx pod that includes port 80 with an HTTP readiness probe on path route on port 80. Again, run it. Check the readiness probe. Delete it. All right, so we'll do this, and then we'll do again. So first we have to add the ports. Ports container port 80. Okay. And that's going to be HTTP get. The path is going to be this. And the port is going to be 80. And we'll go with that. Okay, it's running. Okay, describe pod nginx. Yeah, -I liveness. Yep, success 1. Alright, well, works. I don't know. Yeah, no, it works. Where is it? Yeah, container port. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Lots of pods are running QA Allen test All of these pods are configured with liveness probe. Please list all pods whose liveness probe failed in the format namespace pod name per line. List lots of pods are running queue. All of these pods are configured with liveness probes. Please list all pods whose liveness probe failed in the format of namespace pod name per line. Okay. That's a bit weird. Let's have a look at this. Can we filter? No. We don't have these namespaces running. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's kubectl get events. Oh boy, that's just too. No, I'm not gonna do that. But okay, so we output the JSON and then we do some JQ foo, where we take the items and then we select the message key in that object. So for each item, we select the key message and we check that it contains the failed liveness probe string, and then for each of these we take the involved object, and then we get the names. So we get the namespace plus the name. All right, makes sense. Yep. Yeah, okay. And then, oh, no. Okay, no. We get okay, so for each item, we get the object that has a message which contains the string failed liveness probe. And then so for each of these objects, we take the namespace name plus the name of the pod. All right. Let's actually copy and paste it. Well, we don't have any at the moment because we don't have pods with failed liveness probes. Create a busybox pod that runs this and check its logs. Okay, it's easy enough. KDL. Do we have a busybox? All right, I'll go with this. I'll just get rid of this. Boom. I'll just put that in quotes. Okay, what the hell? Oh. Single quotes. It's fine. That's gonna be busy box. Okay. And then we'll do multi-busy. Okay. We'll do klogs, busybox. And if we do that again, if we do -f, it'll keep running. KDL multi-busy. Hopefully you should delete. So let's do that. Blah blah blah, and we follow the logs. Great. Well, yeah, I mean, we could have even done the could have even used the imperative command. Create a busybox pod that runs ls non-exist. Determine if there's an error. Of course there is. See it in the end. Delete the pod. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, why is it not working? So we'll use this. We'll do k busybox. Busybox. Image equals busybox. Instead of doing this, we'll do ls. Blah blah blah. Oh. No, we don't do that. We don't do this. We just do that. right? So we now can do pods. There's an error. If we do describe pod busybox. Failed mount. That's a bit weird. Well, that's weird. Let's look at the answer. Yeah, of course. I mean, if we... Yeah, okay, no such file directory. Great. Is that it? Alright, well, I guess I'll just delete the pod then. Okay, create a busybox. Pod that runs not exists. I mean, it does an error. See it in the end. Okay. So, we'll do this. Blah, blah, blah. Restart equals never. And of course, we'll have a error image ball. And we'll delete. Because, yeah. Nothing. Describe. You'll see the error. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Get the CPU memory utilization for nodes. The metric server must be running. I don't have the metric server running, but we can do. Actually, do I have I do. Okay, well, I guess that was that. K-top nodes. Okay, so keep CL top. Let me actually take note of this. Oops. kubectl top nodes. All right. Not again, keyboard, not again. Okay. So observability. What do we have? State services and networking. Okay, create a pod with image nginx called nginx, and it's expose its port 80. Okay. Okay, run nginx, boom. That's that. Okay. Oh, expose. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, it's going to create a service, of course. Should have done that. Okay, delete pod nginx. We'll do that again. Expose. And increase the associated service. We go back, we'll have the nginx service created on port 80. Confirm the cluster IP has been created. Also check the endpoints. So yeah, and we can do get endpoints. Yeah, all right. So 172.17.0.4. Okay, get the services cluster IP, create temp box, and hit that IP with wget. Okay, get the services cluster IP. So we'll do get svc nginx hyphen no headers 1 2 3 arc, and then we'll do print 3. Okay, so we'll do that. Oops. And then we'll do krun busybox. Image equals busybox. Restart equals never. ID -rm. And then we'll do that. Wget Oh, I suppose. Yep, works. Okay, great. Convert the cluster IP to node port for the same service and find the node port. Hit the service using node IP, delete the service on the pod at the end. Okay, let's see if we can edit. SVC Nginx. So let's get rid of this. Right, we'll do node port, and the node port is going to be 31,002. I don't know. Okay, so if we do this, well, that's interesting. Let's go back. We get SVC. Yeah, okay. So it's 31,002, and we'll do that. So we'll get the. We'll actually go back and do this. See if we can see if it works. Yes, it does. Although I was hoping to maybe do this. Let's do that. Oh no, it doesn't work. Okay, delete pods all. Okay, terminate, please. Okay. Okay, delete pods. Busybox. Force. Okay, so what was it? So we have to edit, okay. Node IP. Yeah, that was the one. Okay, so this is what we had to do. Okay, so it was a formatting issue then. Let's go back. What did we do? Oh. Well, it was a formatting issue, so the answer was correct. Okay, create a deployment called foo using image. A simple server that returns host name and 3 replicas. Label it as app foo. Declare that containers in this pod will accept traffic on port 8080. Do not create a service yet. Okay, fine. Okay, create deploy. Blah. Image equals this. Okay. 3 replicas. Replicas equals 3. Try run equals client -yaml. We'll save that into temp block yaml block. Okay. So so the labels, the match labels. So what was the label? App foo. Okay, so app foo. Oh, I guess for good measure, let's call it app foo. The container will accept traffic on port 8080, so ports 8080. Okay, so I don't create, do not create a service yet, so we'll do half temp blah. All right. Get the pod IPs. Get the pod IP, create a temp busy box, and try hitting them on port 8080. Get pods. Q. Okay, get pods. Okay, get pods. How can we do this? Should we do it? Should we do it one by one? How do we extract the IPs? That's going to be interesting. Maybe we can get them. Maybe we can put that in a file, and for each line in the file, if we can do this, no headers, then we do temp pods. We do temp pods, right? And then we would have to, like, line by line, I guess, read the file. You know what? We don't have time for this. So I'm just gonna go one by one manually. But realistically, we could go line by line and then extract the IP and then hit the IP. But I'm not gonna bother with this, so I'm just gonna go run busy box. And instead of doing that, I'll just go boom. 8080. See if it works. It should work. Okay, hello world from blah. And then so it's 7 and 4. And as you can see, the hostname changes. They're different. If you look at the last bit, N7M ZFD LDL. What did he do? Okay, that was very clever, but yeah, no, I wasn't gonna do that. Chris has exposed deployment on port 6262. That's easy. Okay, expose deploy blah on port 6262. Okay, get SVC on port 6262. Okay, get EP. That's the endpoint. Okay, create empty box and connect to foo service. Verify that each time there's a different hostname return. Delete the deployment and services to clean up the cluster. Okay, so I'll do that. On port 6262. Actually, let's get clever again. UK run this, but instead of doing this, we'll do hold on, let's do get SVC first. Have that? Yeah, SVC, so 1 2 3 4 5, and we'll do arc print 5, and then how do we split a string in bash? Split string bash. Let's have a look. What? cafe, man. Methods of bash split string. Let's go with this. Oh god. Can we use sed instead? Do you know what? Let's just do tr. I think we can do that. I think we can use tr. And then we can replace... yeah, we'll do that. We'll replace TCP with nothing. SVC law. What are you on about? No headers, of course. And we'll do no headers. And then we'll essentially just replace TCP with nothing. What is going on here? D1. No. When tracking one, string 2 must be non-empty. Okay, well, that's good enough, I guess. So that's that. So we have the port. And so now we can essentially just do that's the port. But we need, oh, can we do this? Let's see if we can do that. 1, 2, 3, and then do this. Yeah, no, we can't do that. All right, well, we'll just do it manually. So let's just do it manually. So let's VC this. So let's just do 3. Yeah, so we have the IP, and then we'll do 62.62. That's fine. We'll do that. Nope. Nope. 62.62. 3, 2, 1. And we'll run it often enough. Connection refused. Why is that? Why is this working when it really should be? Let's try this. No, it's not working. Okay, delete pods, busy box force. Okay, delete deploy blah. Okay. Let's go to service. So how was, okay. Let's go back. Oh, it was the target port. Ah, of course. Of course, because we have because the ports are listening on 8080. Okay. Yep. And because of this, we could have just done that. Okay, create deployment. Create an Nginx deployment of 2 replicas. Expose it via cluster IP service on port 80. Create a network policy so that only pods with label access granted can access the deployment and apply it. Create an Nginx deployment of 2 replicas. Okay. Okay, create deploy Nginx, that's image Nginx. We'll do that. And then we'll do dry run equals client. YAML temp deploy Nginx. Okay, temp deploy Nginx. Okay, so expose by cluster IP, create network policy so that only pods. Okay, so temp deploy Nginx, kubectl expose deploy Nginx port equals 80. Delete SVC. Okay, if I do, we should have an Nginx service. Okay, and we need to create a network policy. So vim temp netfall.yaml. Alright, so I don't have this. I'm gonna have to go here and pull the network policy. Network policies. Boom. I'll just copy this. Just paste. So we don't need egress. We don't need the IP block and a namespace selector. We need access granted on port 80, and the pod selector should match the labels. Let's go describe get pods. Okay. Pod. Let's look at the labels. No, actually, okay, get pods. Show labels. App equals Nginx. So we'll do that. So this network policy applies to pods with app Nginx as their label, and it will only allow pods with access granted to access the pods. So we'll do that. Boom. And let's see. Create deployment, expose deployment, describe, and then a network policy, app Nginx, access granted. And then I guess we could do that. Yeah. And then we could test. So let's actually test. So that's not going to work, of course, because we don't have the correct labels. But this hopefully should work and give us something. Let's go back. Busy box already exists. Okay, delete pod. Nginx. Busy box. Right. And this should work. Brilliant. All right, so this is it for services. So what else do we have? We have state persistence with volumes, and we have Helm. And then we have custom resource definitions. Okay, so I'm going to take a break now, and then I'll be back with you in a few moments. So how do I stop? Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. So we've done service networking, and now we're doing state persistence. So let's go through that. Yeah, state persistence, and what else do we have? Helm and CRDs. So create a busybox pod. Let me just delete --all. Delete pods all force. Let me delete the deployments too. Let me just delete the services while we're at it. Okay. So create busybox pod with 2 containers. Each one will have the image busybox, and will run the sleep 3600 command. Make both containers mount an empty dir at etc foo. Connect to the second busybox. Write the first etc password to etc foo password. Connect to the first busybox and write etc foo password. File to send output. Delete the pod. Okay, well that's interesting. All right, so busybox, busy box, image equals busybox, right? Restart equals never. And so we'll have bin sage -c. It's gonna be sleep. Yep, sleep 3600. Of course, we need to do --dry run equals client -o YAML, and we'll send that over to temp multi busy. What? What do you mean? Okay. Delete. Oh, it's the restart policy. Okay, my keyboard is not cooperating today for whatever reason. We'll go back. Okay. It's never with a capital N. All right. Now we can do multi-busy. We can essentially just copy and paste that. And we'll call that one busybox 2. This was going to be, actually, let's just do 1. And let's just do 2. Okay. Right, so temp multi-busy. Oh, make both containers mount and empty there at etc foo. Alright, so we're not done yet. We need to add a volume. Foo, empty there. Alright, and this is gonna have etc foo. Right. Okay, connect to the second busy box. Write the first column of etc foo password. Connect. Okay. All right. So now we can run multi-busy. Okay. So now we can busybox -c. Was it connect to the first? No, connect to the second busybox. 2 bash. We don't have bash. Sh. We don't have sh. T. Alright. So cat. Let's see. password. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's password, of course. All right. I think it's head N1. Yep. So we're sending that to Etsy foo password, right? Okay. And so now we can do the same thing here. We'll go to 1. And we'll just cat Etsy foo password. Boom. Brilliant. And then we'll just delete the pod. So KDL. Yes. Okay, create a persistent volume of 10 gigs, called by value. Make it have an access mode of read write once and read write many. Storage class name normal, mounted on host path Etsy foo. Add to the cluster should the persistent volumes that exist on cloud. Now we're not going to do 10 gigs. We're just going to do, I guess we're just going to do, I don't know, 100 M. Was it not working? Okay, it's still terminating for whatever reason. But let me just do pod force. Get rid of that. Okay. Temp volume .yaml. So for persistent volumes, we have to go grab the manifest. We'll do kind persistent volume. This one's enough, so we'll take this, copy, go back, paste. So it's going to be host path. The path is going to be, what's the path? Etsy foo. Now the storage is going to be 100 megabytes. Read write many. Storage class name normal. What did we call this? My PV, I guess. Read write many. Storage class name normal. Now my volume. Right, so my volume. Read write once. Read write once. Add to the cluster services volumes. Yep. Temp volume. And we can just do PV. And as you can see, boom, we have 100 megabytes. Create the persistent volume claim for this storage class called myPVC. Request of G and an access mode reroll. Cluster should persistent volume, other cluster. Alright, so we'll just do vim temp pvc.yaml. Go back to the docs. We'll do claim instead. Take that. Copy. And C. So storage class was normal. I don't know, we'll request 10 MI. Rewrite once. What was the name? My PVC. Rewrite once. Access modes, and then I'll go. Let's just. Should we bind it to the. Yeah, okay. So we'll apply this. Storage forbidden. What? Alright. Fine. It's invalid. Spec resource request. Storage forbidden. Field cannot be less than previous value. What the hell is going on here? What's the previous value? There's no previous value. Let's just do for GI. See if it works. Vim temp PVC. Yep. Storage for. I don't know why it's doing this. Is invalid. Space forbidden. Field cannot be less than previous value. Let's have a look. That's exactly what we have. So I don't know. It's just a bit weird. Hold on, let's find. Okay, so it's 100 MI. Yeah. It's bound to oh, hold on. Oh, it's because I already. Oh, okay. It's because I already have the PVC. Because 96 days ago I did it. Okay. Well, let me delete all the PVs. I should have started clean. Should have done like a MIDI cube restart, whatever. And so let me do K delete PVC. Oh, so I've did okay. So now if I do PV volume and I do PVC, hold on. Yeah, if I do so if we apply it now, it should work. Yep. All right. And so, of course, if we do get PVC, now it's bound, blah, 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 and all the rest of it. Create a busybox pod with command sleep 3600 and save it on pod.yaml. Mount the persistent volume claim to Etsy foo connected to file Etsy. Dot password. Foo password. Do we have a pod? No. Actually, we have Nginx. Yep. Alright, so the image is going to be busybox. Okay, busybox. Cares about this, nobody cares about that. I'll do volumes. We'll call it foo. It's a persistent volume claim. The claim name is my PVC. Or Etsy foo. And the name is my name is foo. Okay, we'll temp Nginx. Even though it's busybox, but whatever. Okay, and so now we can do kexec Nginx. What? What do you mean? Yeah, it's a pod, okay. Oh yeah, of course. We have to add the command. So sh -c God. See? Sleep. Blah. Okay. So let's do that again. Temp engine X. Let's do that again. Right, and then we can go exec. Okay, it doesn't have bash, so sh. Let's see password. Let's see who password. What? Oh, let's see who password. And then if we do cat, let's see who password. Of course, we have the file. Okay, blah blah blah. Alright, and then we can just do that. And then boom. The second part, which is identical with the one you just created, you can easily do by changing the name property on the pod YAML, connect to it, and verify that etc foo contains delete pods to clean up. If you can't see the file from the second part, can you figure out why? What would you do to fix that? Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, well, that's because I would have to mount the... If I had another container, I have to... mount the volume. And we'll do busybox2. Okay, so KDL. Right. So we'll wait for it to delete. It's terminating. And create a busybox pod. Copy etc password from the pod to your local folder. Copy etc password from the pod to your local folder. I can do that. Okay. Then we'll do this. And we'll do kexec nginx -it c busybox2 stage. And we'll do cat etc foo password. Boom, we have it. Pods nginx force. Alright. So yeah, blah bleed blue. Oh, it has most likely been scheduled on a different node. That's interesting. So on a different node, you won't see the file because we use the host path volume type. If you need access to the same file, you need a volume that is independent of a specific node. There are lots of different types per cloud provider. Yeah, of course, you'd have to use like block storage or whatever GCP has. Create a busybox pod with sleep 3600 as argument. Copy etc password from the pod to your local folder. Okay. K1 busybox image equals busybox restart equals never IT -rm, and we'll do cat etc password. And then I will do that. I'm going to do this. Let me just do that first. I don't think I need that. No, I actually need that. Let's try this. puffs echo hyphen n think to keep the new lines. No. Read pods. Busy blocks. Let's try that. No, it doesn't work. Okay, so echo. Okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, I guess I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna take this. And I'm just gonna say password. Oh, I cat password. And I have that. So that's good enough. How do you do it? Oh, kubectl cp. Okay. I didn't know this. I did not know that. Did I do it? No, I didn't. Okay, I never did it. Okay, cp, so pod name, and then SE password. And then let's just do this. Can I complete pod? Current phase succeeded. Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, okay, so, no, of course. Yeah, no, that's not it. I mean, that works, I guess. But that's not it. So we'll do sleep. Okay, delete pod. Do that again. Actually, now I don't need that. Right. I don't need it. Oh boy. And if. Alright. Finally. And I can do CP. This. Cat password. Boom. Okay, kubectl cp. Let me take note of that too. To copy files from the pod to your local, to the host. State persistent is done. CRDs. That's not it. That's the one. It's part of the new CKAD. Here are a few examples of using Helm to manage Kubernetes. Create the basic Helm chart. Running Helm chart, find pending Helm deployments, uninstall Helm release, upgrading a Helm chart, using Helm repo, download a Helm chart from a repo, add the Bitnami repo. Let's figure this out. I haven't used Helm in a long time. Well, actually, I think I have Helm. Okay, Helm create. That's easy enough. Helm create ma. Guess so we've done that. Yep. And then Helm run. Get download extended information. Show. Oh, run. No. Let's grab for run. Nothing. Of course, because it's --help. Nope, nothing about that. So how do we do it? Oh, it's Helm install. Of course, Helm install, F, blah blah. Find pending Helm deployments on all namespaces. Okay, so Helm help. No, Helm help. Let's do pending. Nothing about pending. Okay. Oh, Helm status. No. Helm list. All name spaces. Yeah, I think it's that. Yep. Oh, and you can do pending. Okay. Yeah, okay. Uninstall, so Helm uninstall, that's easy. Helm upgrade. Helm upgrade, okay. Helm repo, so you can do Helm repo add list, remove update, remember that. And then you can do, let me do Helm install ingress, and I believe the let me do Helm repo list. Yeah, Helm install Mongo, I think. Yeah, Bitnami and then Mongo. All right. So that's easy. All right. Add the Bitnami repo, so add Helm repo add. Yep. Give it a name. Write the contents of the values to standard output. Write the contents of the values.yaml of the Bitnami node chart to the standard output. Okay, so get I suppose it's get. No, shouldn't it be? Yep. Helm get values. Values. And as you can see, I've played around with Helm before. Helm get values. Bitnami /node. Nope. Oh yeah, well, I would have to okay, I would have to download it, right? Oh no, it's Helm show. It's Helm show values. Helm show values. Bitnami. Oh, okay, that's interesting. And then install the Bitnami, setting the number of replicas to 5, and then you could do that by doing Helm install. And then you can do set replicas equals 5. -- set replicas. Or you could, yep, replica count 5. All right. So that was easy enough. Let's do the custom resource definitions. Create a custom resource definition manifest file for an operator with the following specification. Create a CRD resource in the CKAD API. Create a custom object from the CRD, and then you can list the operator. Custom resource definition. Yeah, custom resource definitions. Oh, that's the one. Okay, so Let's copy this. I really hope this doesn't come up in the exam. Alright, so what's the spec? Name is operators. Operators. Oh god. Let's just do that. Just not gonna. Okay. The group is, what's the group? Stableexample.com. Schema, email, name, age. So where's the schema? It's email, name, age. Okay. Scope is namespace. The names is operators. Operator. The kind is OP, and the kind is operator. One and only one version must be marked as storage version. Whatever. I guess I'll do that. Okay, so now we can do temp CRD. Hopefully it works. Oh, looks like I've done it already. So that's that. And then create a custom object from the CRD. So I guess we'll do that. Operator.yaml. So we'll do that. API version is this operator, and the API version I think is the name is going to be operator. I think it's going to be this /v1. No, group /v1. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, operator. So the name is going to be operator sample. Namespace default, labels, who cares? And then the spec will have email, name, age. Email, blah, name, blah, age, 12. Okay, let's try that. Boom. Yep. And then we can do get OP. Boom. As you can see, I did that 95 days ago. All right, so I think we're done with this. We've completed all of the questions. We've gone through all of the questions, so that was very much enlightening. I've learned quite a few new tricks. So yeah. What else can I say? So this is going to be one. So that's not the only one. It's not the only resource I'm going to use. To prepare for the exam. So expect many more streams like this one. I will hopefully try to do them in one sitting. But yeah. So if you have any questions or suggestions, please let me know. This will be again uploaded to YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're watching this on YouTube. Like, share, and yeah, I'll see you very soon for the next one. Cheers.